Okay, so I have class in like 30 minutes, and I decided that I was just gonna get in front of my computer and talk about stuff because I haven't made like one of my regular YouTube videos in like forever. And yeah, the past two have been about my knee, and then I did like a music video thing, which is lame, I know, but yeah. It was fun to make and I was bored, so that's why that was there. My life has been okay lately. I mean, just doing stuff and going places and but I don't know. I have recently been on like a Snapchat kick, and I've been Snapchatting a lot of my friends like 24/7, and there are three things that I hate about Snapchat. I love Snapchat overall, but there are three things that I just, oh, there's my dog, look at her. Oh, look at her. Hello, Harley. She's like, bye. Anyway, okay, there are three things that I really hate about it. One is that people, when I send you 1 second pictures that are like 1 second long, I'm like, my brain doesn't work that fast, so like, why are you even sending me this picture? Because obviously I'm not going to be able to tell what it is in 1 second. Just don't even, just stop. Just stop. Okay, number two is when people, they screenshot the most unattractive picture you can even send to them. Like, you put your trust in them. You're like, I trust you. I'm going to send you this picture just for your enjoyment. And then they go and screenshot it. It's like, we're not even friends. We're not friends anymore. You're done. Bye. I mean, oh my gosh. It's annoying. I said that I was going to do three things, right? I forgot what the third one was. Wow. If I remember it later, I will tell you. But yeah. And okay, so other things that have been going on in my life. Oh, I went to a concert at the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and it was Luke Bryan, and it was really fun. And oh, I have a funny story about that. Okay, so I was sitting there all nice. Well, first these people like were sitting in our seats and wouldn't get up, and so we had to like switch seats, and it was just difficult and all this stuff. So yeah, we finally sit down. I went with two of my friends, and we're just sitting there, and I had like a water bottle that I was holding in my hand. Here, I will demonstrate. Had a water bottle that I was just holding, just like talking to my friends. And then like something happened and I got distracted. And so I see this cup holder down there, like it was like below us, which is kind of weird. It was like in front of us and below us. I don't even know. So I'm like sitting there, have my water bottle. I'm like, okay, yeah, oh my gosh, look at that. And so I like set my water bottle down in this cup holder, all right? And okay, the cup holder from the angle that I was looking at it, it just looked like a cup holder. But I find out as I drop my water bottle in this cup holder that my friend had already set her huge cup of Coke into this holder. So I like just dropped my water bottle in the cup holder, but I actually dropped it in like her Coke. And so Coke like flies up all over me. And it gets like on my friend, and I'm like drenched in Coke, and I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, see, these things happen to me and I just don't even like why. Like I it's so dumb. I'm so dumb. Like I don't even know. I can't even. Hello, Harley. Hi. She thinks I'm so weird. It's bothering me that I can't remember what the third Snapchat thing was. Bye. See you later. This is just going to be totally random thoughts because, as I said, I have not made one of these videos in a really long time, and I'm kind of off my game, so just understand. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. Hey, YouTube. I'm trying to think of other funny stories that have happened in my life recently that I think that you guys would appreciate. Not that many people watch my YouTube videos, but For those who do, thank you, by the way. I'm coming up blank. And I should have probably prepared for this video a little bit, but I figured I would just like get in front of the camera and things would start flowing. Ideas. Because usually like I prepare something I'm going to talk about, and I didn't do that this time, obviously. So yeah. Oh! So, yeah, don't pay attention to my hair. Okay. So, I went to get my hair cut the other day. Everybody knows that when you go get your hair trimmed, keyword trimmed, they don't trim it. They cut like 3 inches off. So, I've been growing my hair out since probably like October of last year. So, I don't even know. So, I went to go get my hair trimmed the other day, and I was like, alright. And I was telling the lady, I was like, alright, so just, I know I have a bunch of split ends, but just cut like the very tip off. I don't even want all my split ends off. Just cut the very, very tip of the split end so it's not that bad of a split end. You know what I mean? And she was all like, yeah, I totally know what you mean. Like, alright, I can totally do that. And I was like, sweet, you understand me. You got me, girl. So anyway, so she cuts my hair, and first I'm like looking down, I'm seeing all these like inches falling off onto the floor, and I'm like, ugh. And my hair grows at the slowest rate like possible, basically. Like the slowest out of any of my friends. Like, it's not even fair. Okay, so my hair grows slow. So I'm seeing all this hair like fall on the floor, and I'm just like, you acted like you understood, but you lied, and you just chopped off like my life's work. But anyway, so I got on Pinterest, and I'm like Pinteresting like hair growth ideas and like how to grow your hair out faster, and they have all these crazy ideas on how to grow your hair faster, and it's like rub egg yolks on your hair, and it'll grow like 5 inches per day. It's just ridiculous. And then all this stuff, and it's like, use coconut juice and massage it onto your scalp, but do it like clockwise. If you do it counterclockwise, it doesn't work. It's just like, so I was getting hopeless on Pinterest. I was like, Pinterest, you are no help to me. So finally I see this thing, and it's like a hair growth calculator. So I click on it, and it was saying that if you put in like how long your hair is and how long you want it to be, it'll tell you how long it takes to grow your hair to where you want it to be. And I was like, alright, so at least I'll have like an idea of how long I'm looking at. Hey, Harley! Bye, Harley! Harley, what are you doing? Hey, Harley, what are you doing? Harley! Okay, so I type in my, like, I enter my hair length in, and I want it to be like really long. Like, it probably won't even happen, but I want it to be like really long. And so I enter it into this calculator, and I'm like, oh, it'll probably be like a year tops. No, 24 months. I'm like, that just gave me even less hope. Like, it's never gonna happen. And I'll get to like the middle. It'll grow like this long, and I'll be like, oh, I want short hair. And then I'll chop it all off, and then the whole thing will start over again, and it'll just be a never-ending cycle. But you know what? Whatever. Yeah, I'm just rambling. I'm sorry. There's no point to you watching this, really. But these are the things that have been going on in my life, and I just wanted to share them with you. And I actually did have one request to make more videos. Shout out to you, Laren. There you go. Yeah, so, I don't really know. I still can't remember the third Snapchat thing, and it's still driving me crazy. So we're just going to move past that, and I'm going to get over that. And yes. And I've also found a newfound love for sloths. Like, really. I mean, I've always loved, kangaroos are still my favorite animal ever. Like, because, I mean, look at them. They can jump and hop and things. And, I mean, I saw this picture of a kangaroo in, like, little footy pajamas on YouTube one time. No, it was on Pinterest. Because Pinterest is my life, basically. So So I saw it on Pinterest one day and I fell in love with it, and ever since I have wanted a kangaroo. I literally want a kangaroo. But sloths have been on my mind lately. And I mean, they're like ridiculous. Have you ever thought about how ridiculous? So like, I'll show you this picture. Like, look at this sloth. Can you see this? What? Like, it's so creepy. It's cute. And I feel like if I had a sloth, I would just like, I would like have a baby carrier and just like have the sloth's head like poking out right here and like just have it creep on everyone, like, because they're just creepy looking. I don't, they're sloths, and that's all. That's all I have to say about those things. By the way, today is Woman Crush Wednesday, and Blake Lively wins that in my book. So, Blake, shout out to you, because I know you're going to see this. Hey, Harley. She's the best. Yeah, I just haven't made one of these videos where I've talked about stuff in like forever, so I decided to, and yeah, and I have gotten more subscribers, which is probably because of my knee videos. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any more of those, honestly, because my knee is like almost back to normal. I mean, I've had some issues with it lately, but it's pretty much back to normal, and hopefully it'll stay that way. Hopefully I don't tear it again. But yeah, so the knee videos will probably be on a minimum, if any, and it will just be me talking again, because I know you guys love that. I just wanted to update you people, you lovely YouTubers, if you're watching this. If you're not, yeah, and if you are, hi, I'm Erica, and I talk to my computer for minutes on end, and yeah, like 30 minutes now, and yeah. How's it going? I'm doing great. Okay, well, here it is. Here is my update talking about random stuff video that I haven't done in a while, and I will let you guys go along with your day and watch other way more interesting videos than this one. And yeah, so if I think of anything else that's actually interesting to talk about, I will have it in another video up soon, and if I don't, you can just wait for it, because I'm not sure when it's going to be, when I get inspired, or when I start talking in a British accent that is really, really bad. But anyway, I will say toodaloo, everyone. I will see you in the next video, and yes. Yeah, girl. Z-snap. Swaggy. Oh my gosh, I just remembered the third Snapchat pet peeve. Okay. Ready for this? It is when you're in public and you're Snapchatting in public and you're trying to be a little discreet. Like, just a little discreet. But I mean, it's kind of impossible to be discreet whenever you're Snapchatting, because you make really unattractive faces. And like, you're like Snapchatting, you're like into the camera, and then you look over and the person next to you like is like watching you, and they're just like, that's my third pet peeve. Like, I'm like, could I at least Snapchat in privacy? Like, you don't have to watch me. Just look away. That's not called for. You need to calm down, because you go Snapchat your friends and I'll Snapchat my friends, and there will be an invisible wall between us. We don't need to have intertwined Snapchat experiences. You have yours, I'll have mine. Don't look at me. Just don't look at me. And that is my third Snapchat pet peeve. So I'm glad I remembered, even though this will probably be like at the very end of the video. So there you go.